Hi, everybody. Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper here, coming to you live from North Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm going to quickly play with my perfectly pairs tonight. I'm into my insane last, kind of 2 weeks of school, so it'll be short and sweet for the next couple weeks. But I'm going to one of our go-to layouts. Just going to try it. Like I always say, I like to have a go-to layout that when I have no idea what I'm going to do, especially when I grab a new suite, I'm like, okay, pick one with the standard layout. It'll get you going. So we're just gonna do one with that. So give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna try and line up the dies. Now I love this. This is one where the dies line up with the DSP. Happy, happy people we are. Okay, it's just a second. I'm not gonna try and do two at once because I know I will screw it up. This is how I roll. Oh, so pretty. I totally thought hockey was on tonight. I totally forgot that it was what's it called? NBA playoffs. And I will admit, I don't watch basketball. It's not my thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to line this one up. This one's a little different. Okay, there we go. Feeling like we kind of got it. So I just grabbed, I've used basic beige for that card base. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Oh, that actually worked really well. Okay, that's my do piece. Hello, hello. I just ordered this on the sale. Good job, Harriet. That's the best thing to do, right? Like get it while it's on sale. All of us demos. That's what we want. Okay, now just a sec. And this one, I'm going to cut off just a hair of it just because I don't want to waste it. There's one where the leaf is like literally right on the edge of the DSP. So I feel like I'll just make it work and I'll put my sentiment kind of touchy for card to hide it. So it's just got one little cut off. I'll show you. See right there? I cut the top of that leaf on just where it was on the edge. A Canadian invented basketball, and we only have one team in the NBA. Yeah, my mother-in-law, her mom played, what was the team? The women's team. Oh my gosh, of course, now I can't remember that. The women's team, the famous women's team. Um, anyway, when basketball was I can't remember find the words tonight. It's like a sport in the Olympics, like a trial. I can't remember what they called them then. Anyway, it way back then, she played the Edmonton Grads. That's what they were called. That was the name of the team. Sean's grandmother was on the Edmonton Grads, Elsie Benny. So we have all of her stuff from there in the house, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we're gonna come through here and we're gonna go like that. Okay, so we've got the card base all set. Now, I do love that we've got a little bit of splattery. You like that? Now, I could go with basic beige, but sometimes I get impatient waiting for my basic beige to kind of change colors. Hi, Cher. Because it kind of initially stamps a little bit like a greeny brown. So I cheat because I know like within an hour it'll look normal, but I don't want to wait always. So I will go ahead and I will just use some Versamark kind of on here along the edges. I know you love to share, but you really didn't need to send your forest fire smoke. Well, we didn't complain when we were getting Californias, and we sent our firefighters down to help. Okay. There you go. Do. Stamp this around the edges. Just give a little bit more. Okay, next. Yeah. I'm not even going there. I'm going to behave. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and adhere my 3 strips of DSP. to here. And hi, Case. Uh, There, Kathy, I will actually, no, I'm not going to be a good girl. I'm going to just say right now, Canadians are seeing those posts that Americans are posting nonstop about us not sending our wildfire smoke down. It's not going over very well up here. Just in the sense of how much support we have provided with fires down there. And for obvious reasons, we're not sending any smoke and we're dealing with all the other garbage from your president. And so it gets a little bit, I will admit, I'm a little bit sensitive about it, having a firefighter husband, the number of firefighters we lost here last year due to deaths from forest fires. So it's not one that I don't have a very good sense of humor about. There are some very vibrant colors in the DSP. I love them. Actual school days left, I want to say 10. Okay, so we will go ahead and we will put that one in. And now I will take this beautiful pear and we're going to come in here and I'll put this one down just like that. And then I think I'll add this one. I'm going to try and have the sentiment. I'm going to move this one over. No, don't be sorry you mentioned it, but I just a heads up from a Canadian perspective, it won't go over very well. It got yeah, things. It is a weird world we are living in right now. Okay, so I've got that and that. Oh, I don't, I think there's a lot of people around the world right now that are doing weird and horrible things. I don't understand this world we live in. It makes me very nervous about what is to come in the future. So I happily stamp and make pear cards. Is that bad? Like, I'm just going to keep myself happy stamping. Okay, I think it's this end, right? That would make sense. So it's that end that goes on the pear, not the other end, correct? Okay. Um, oh, and it's everywhere in the world. There's just so much sad stuff. Okay, so hang on. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my 9,000 dimensional backings because I'm always a little bit overzealous with dimensionals. And then there's a pink in here. Let me just check what pink it is because I think that's what I am planning to stamp on. It's petal pink. Okay, that works for me. Woo woo, petal pink. I like my petal pink. It brings me joy. Okay, little petal pink. I really like um the little kind of sentiment things. And maybe should we grab a few petal pink? Oh, those are a big clump of them. I don't want the clump, but individuals. Sorry, I'm trying to get that one out. There. And I'm thinking, congratulations. Apparently, card making together. It is. It totally is. Okay, there. Now I'm hoping. Okay, let's just see if this will fit, right? Okay, so I haven't stamped an early espresso in a long time. So early espresso used to be like a consistent go-to of mine. Do you remember chocolate chip? Chocolate chip was a fave. And then a kind of pecan pie has come in. Oh, that font is ridiculously beautiful. Stampin' Up! I don't know if you can hear me, but we need way more stuff in that font. Spectacular. It's really fine, but it's really beautiful and scripty. It's easy to read. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to line it up. My sweet hubby got to pick up his new truck today. He's so excited. He was supposed to be leaving for the lake today, but everything took longer than planned. As any of us who have purchased a new car know, it is never a fast experience. But he has his beautiful new truck. Oh, I like this dye, you guys. It's really nice. He has this beautiful new truck and he's all set. Oh, he got a Toyota Tundra Um, yeah, it's spectacular. I love it. I got to take it for a quick. So did Lucas. Lucas and I both took it for a little spin after supper. I still don't think I'll be able to switch my baby boy over to wanting a truck, but it was worth a try. Yes, the Tundra is quite beautiful. Okay, not adhesives, just a second, I can't English. I'm looking for these. Okay, so we do have little, yes, Tim has a Tundra. What year does he have, Jude? Shawnee actually bought, okay, so he was looking at brand new ones, but he was actually able to find a 2024 and it had 9,000 kilometers on it. It was a really good deal. No accidents, clean title, TRD package, whatever that all means. I don't know. His off-road package. Sure, babe. Anyway, it's really beautiful. And he wanted a long box. Because when we're putting bikes and stuff in, having that extra foot of space is very helpful. Okay, so I'm just going to, just got home from work. Got his used in 2019. Yeah, they're beautiful. Have a Titan. Nissan. Well, Joey's got a Nissan Frontier. My older child. Not my younger child. My younger child is my sports car kid. I know. They drive me crazy. I think I'm going to put this down low. How low can you go? I'll add some pretty green gems. Sorry, I just had a. Oh, do you see my new glasses? These are new progressives and they have prisms in them. My eyes, you know how I remember I've told you guys how at night my eyes get tired and they cross? No more, baby. These ones help to prevent that. And I must say, Toyotas are wonderful. When you're married to a mechanic, you can drive a lot of vehicles that I wouldn't recommend driving. For example, Sean's Ford F-150 that had 320,000 kilometers. You could just keep going, new or older. His is I'm trying to remember. I think it's a 2016. It's not brand new. Like we bought him a used car. It's great. He loves it. Yeah, they feel good. They felt a little yucky today at work and last night when I got them, but I definitely I feel like they've improved. I feel like the prisms though outside with the sun are a little bit much. So I'm gonna have to kind of work that out. Okay, so I'm gonna put those beautiful little flowers on. Yes, his is older still, but it's quite lovely. And he loves it. I love seeing my kids so proud of his vehicle. It's kind of fun to watch them. Okay, now I used to have a Toyota Tacoma. I loved my Tacoma. I had it before I met Sean. I had the manual one though. That was fun. Okay, these I know I don't want to hang on. Um, the new style. I changed my mind. Just a sec. Can I take you off with my nail? I sure can. Woo. I think your friend's gonna come up here. Okay. Then we'll come over here. We'll take little one in yellow. There we go. Love, love. Okay. So, oh, and I didn't use the ribbon. Poopy bums. It's at the end. Anyway, that's okay. Um, so there you go with the perfectly pair. So sweet. Now again, I did cheat tonight and I DSP'd it, but I'm loving it. So we did cheat. I wanted to show you the stamps because they are that gorgeous two-step stamping, and I'll play with them this week where well, these ones are great because they're flowers and we could color those in. But the outline and the fill-in for both of these, and we would color these, then the outline and fill-in for this. Cute little splatters, little markings for your pairs. So if I were stamping the pair, I would definitely, you can see little splatters on their pairs. You would add some of that in. I think it would look fabulous. Sentiments, congratulations. A good friend is a gift. Thank you. Hello and friend. You saw the label I used. We've got a little bit more. So you've got a really cute, just like an element die. Then you've got this beautiful pear kind of branch that you could put them on. Little tiny flowers. What does that one go with? No, it just Goes together. Okay. A little tiny label die that would fit with that friend or the hello, and they would be perfect. There you go, my darlings. I hope everybody has a fabulous evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.